it 100 with
Jason, keep it 100, keep it 100, keep it 100 with me.
Hey, what's up, peeps? Y de lo mío, sit down and take a seat. Que lo que siéntate. Lawrence and beyond, what's going on? Another episode, como siempre, hosting my Jimbe. And today we got special guests, yo. We got Jason the Prince. We got PlayNGo and NDStime. What's good, guys? Introduce yourselves, man.
What's good? What's
What
good?
up? What up?
What's going on, man? NDStime, you already know.
Got PlayNGo.
Jason the Prince here, chilling.
And you guys work as a unit, or you are just individual artists? Tell me about yourselves, guys.
Shit.
Well, we're pretty individual, but we definitely work together as a team. Everything at the end of the day is teamwork.
Yeah, like we're family, so it's like everything we do is we're our own individual artists, but at the same time, like we all come together. Like when we do shows, we come together, like for features, stuff like that. Working together, yo, bro, I need this. He needs a song mix, or you know,
Un video, lo que sea.
yeah,
Anything we
we're
need.
always like working together. We're always supporting each other, doing, you know, we're there for each other for videos, for whatever. So
And like, and I heard you talking about shows, and like I've seen you guys doing a couple of shows like recently around the area, like, and it's just, you know, the current pressure you guys putting on the scene is pretty dope. And I just wanted, and I thought you guys were coming from Florida for 1 second.
no, we are, yeah.
Then, you know, so like, can you clarify a little bit about that?
Yeah, you
Like where we're from? Where
Yeah.
we're from?
So
more
we grew up when we moved from, I'll take you way back. So like we first moved here from Dominican Republic. Well, this is my brother. So we first moved here from Dominican Republic to Lawrence, and then from Lawrence we had moved to New Hampshire, because my mom was like, yo, like I'm not fucking with like Lawrence, like all
El
that
crimen
crime
y toda
shit,
esa vaina.
all that crime shit. So like she took us out of that. She brought us to New Hampshire. Then like I wasn't really fucking with New Hampshire like that, like, because we kind of forced to move there, and like I wasn't used to that. You feel me? Like the changing cultures, and like it was kind of uncomfortable. So I always felt uncomfortable there. So like for school, just cause like
He's Dominican, you know, he's going to a different
yeah,
atmosphere. You know, tú sabes cómo
yeah,
son
going
allá.
to
They're all
like,
great
like-
people, but
Yeah.
you know how
Like
it is.
kids
It's
would, like,
stand
different.
out. You feel me? You're
Yeah,
like
you,
the
like,
only
stand
Spanish
out.
kid.
And like you coming from like you've never seen like you've never been used to the culture here, like American culture, like white culture, you know. So it's like it was a little weird, like at first. but
Culture
then,
shock.
Like, it was a culture shock, exactly. So, but you know, it was cool. Like I definitely don't regret the time there. Like we made a lot of friends, like people who would come to our shows still to support and stuff.
Yeah.
But then after that, like for school, I was like, yo, I always had Miami in my head. I was like, yo, like I want to just switch it up completely, like see what Miami's like. So then we both went out there for college, and then that's why we would fly. Last time we came, we flew up from. That's why we flew up from Miami. He's still out there, but I moved back because I'm going to school and shit. So
Okay.
yeah.
And that switch up, and because you wanted to go to Miami, it was just because of the weather, or because it was in the other
It was
side
just
of the
like something
state?
different.
I mean, the
Like I
country.
would always say that. Like I don't
El
know.
ambiente, everything
Yeah,
over
I
there is
want
better,
something-
man.
I want something different. Like so, we went to visit because I never been. I had gone to Miami, but like when I was little. So we went to go visit the school, and I was like, nah, like this is a vibe. Like we definitely gotta be out here. That's where we actually even started like doing music. Like we never used to make music before. Like we would play around like on the computer. Like you know we'd put beats on and freestyle on them. I think there's still one up from like 7 years ago. We put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But we never like took it serious. And then like once we moved to Florida, I feel like we focused more like we're like, all right, what are we about to do? Like we're not about to just be like
That's how it started, bro.
exactly.
Ya fue que comenzó eso.
Exactly.
Bueno, with them.
Yeah.
Yo, and shout out to the DJ right now that's playing upstairs. He just knows how to like play in the most perfect time.
Every time.
Most perfect time, bro.
That shit was quiet before we started.
Yeah.
We started, this thing was bumping. But
Yeah.
yeah, man.
And Andy, tell me about yourself, man. What's good
Tranquilo,
with you,
man. Trying to work out here. Low key, I'm very low key. I got my team always with me, though. ¿Tú me entiendes? Pero just trying to progresar. Trying to
Yeah.
progresar. Doing it for my family. I love this shit, man. This music shit is what I live for.
Facts.
I started this shit when I was 10 years old, bro. Comencé de que rapeando some R&B shit on some soft shit, some bow wow shit.
Yeah.
Ya tú sabes, nigga, pero...
Yeah, then you went to like all types of stuff.
Yeah, I transpired to this fucking Spanish trap shit, man, and I'm loving it.
Okay.
It's
That's what
dope.
it is.
La
That's what it
atención está dura.
Yo, and Jason, How did Carl's Lounge treat you?
That shit was fucking lit. We shut that shit down.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
We shut that
The
shit
shit is, we
down.
weren't expecting it because when the promoter me llamó a mí, he's like, yo, we shutting down at 11.
Carl's Lounge, baby.
Yeah, Chaos Lounge. Shout out Chaos.
Yeah.
Flow Capo.
Capo.
DJ Alexi.
Yeah.
Nah, so él me tiró. He was like, yo, change of plans, man. They shut us down ahora hasta la 11, 7 to 11 or something like that. I was like, yo,
It closes at
let me
11
call
p.m.
these niggas, let them know, porque coño, cerrando a la 11, it was supposed to close at 2.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's a difference, my nigga, you feel me? Like, these niggas really want the nightlife shit. You
Right.
get me? Like, nobody want to go to the club a las 7.
Right.
So my girl my girl texted me that day. She's like, "Oh my God, babe, this shit is like empty right now."
Right.
I was like, "Damn, what are we gonna do, guys? I ain't performing
Well, even
shit."
before that, because I'm flying out from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, bro, I already bought my ticket.
He
and
got
shit,
people
so it's
coming
like,
from
fuck,
Salem.
like, so what do we do? Do we cancel the show? Or we still go on? And we just
Oh.
came together as a unit, like, fuck it.
My
let's
nigga,
do
we
it.
even
Let's do what
prayed.
gotta
Like we
do.
prayed. We had niggas
Yeah.
praying, and that shit
We
turned
did
out
what
to
we
be
had
dope.
do, and we pull
Nah,
up.
but that shit was
All our
lit,
people
bro.
Like said,
was
yeah,
there.
no, like everybody was
That shit
vibing.
lit, bro. Like, facts.
It was
Damn.
amazing.
This pro was real.
Shout out everyone who slid too.
Yeah, man. Everybody that came out from Salem, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to you guys, man. For real,
And the
for real.
vibe here, everybody goes to the club back at 11.
right.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
that's when you
Cuando está
leave in the club.
cerrando,
So right,
when
that's
it was
what we're
closing,
saying.
that's when people was.
So it was a little.
Like we went
It's
to
like
the club
fuck.
after, but it was like still fun. Like you know, like little turn up before.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah,
People, everyone was there, like singing along. Everyone who really supports was there, so it let us know a lot. Like it let you know like kind of where you're at. You feel me? Like you gotta practice on stage, cause like we take this shit serious. So like even if it was 5 people, we were like, yo, we're gonna perform with those 5 people. Like fuck
We're gonna
it.
put on a show. I didn't want to, but I'm like, we have to. You feel me? Like we gotta do it for the people.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was
that
definitely
shit was
fun.
lit. That shit was lit.
Definitely fun.
And like in your music, I don't know if this is true, but like what I've listened to so far is like you don't swear a lot inside your music. Is there a reason why?
I just don't. That's funny you said that because I feel like I do swear a lot. But
Not really though.
nah, I really don't. It's just because like I make music like for my truth. You feel me? I'm not trying to put on an image of like gangster or this and that. You feel me? I'm just making music, so it's like that's who I am as a person. You feel me? I'm not always fucking. Well, now I am, but like swearing and shit. Like, you know, I'm a laid back, chill person. So that's what I try to make in my music. You feel me? Shit you could vibe to. I have mad little cousins, like my little cousins out here, Louis V, Young Balenciaga, that
Yeah, shout out to them.
they listen to our music, you feel me? Matt, and even younger than that, 9 years old. So I'm just trying to set an example, you feel me?
I see.
And I'm not trying to be like a goody two shoe, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
but I'd like to keep it like
Trying to put
modest
a
and
good
keep that shit 100, you feel me?
That's a song, but it's colorful and positive, man.
Right, positive vibes.
And what would you class yourself as your music as? Is it like melodic? Like what type of?
Shit, lit.
Nah, definitely melodic, man.
Nah, it's
We-
more
we're
melodic,
real
more melodic vibes, and that's what I'm shifting more to. Cause at first we did a lot, we were experimenting a lot,
Yeah.
but now I'm finding my sound, and the next shit I got is crazy. It's more, it's crazy.
Yeah, man, I got some crazy shit coming out too. I'm really excited about that shit.
We all do.
Yeah, we all do, man. For real.
Now it's about to turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's more of a up tempo type of
More,
type of look?
yeah, just more of like me, more of like, just me, more of a vibe, more,
Because it's
you
like
know,
how
more
it's like-
organic, more.
How it started was like how you said, we were experimenting. So like we were trying different studios, different sounds, like trying to record ourselves.
Yeah.
We went through a lot, like trying to just figure it out. From the
Right.
day we decided like, yo, we're gonna take this music shit serious, it was like, all right, we're gonna take it serious, but now we gotta figure it out.
Right.
It's kind of like you want to do a podcast, like what kind of mics do we need, like how we gonna set
Yeah,
it
it's
up,
mad
how we gonna set
steps.
up the camera. Because I remember last time we came, you guys were like, oh, we're gonna do the video stuff soon, so you guys figured out how to incorporate the video, like, which is fire. So it's like same thing with us, like we just want to keep like elevating, like how we gonna elevate the sound.
How we gonna get better?
Yeah, how we gonna get better?
That's
So
what
like,
it is.
so we get people quality, quality product and stuff like that. So now we're starting to figure it out more. Now it's like kind of molding together. So
Falling into
like
place.
the reason why you didn't see anything on my Instagram is because of that. I've been taking that time to like just try and mold it, like figure it out, like what.
And
is-
he really
what is
took
in
the
my
time.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really took the time. Like I'm.
I used to
studying
beef
this
with
shit.
him, like, yo, why ain't you dropping shit, bro? Nah, man, I'm trying to figure it out. I used to be like, coño,
Yeah.
loco, vamos a meter mano en esto.
Yeah, nah, but like I'm going to school for it now, so like I'm figuring out like all
Yeah.
the technicalities of like audio engineering, like producing and
Yeah.
like
And
so I feel like it's only gonna be up from here, and like it's very small right now, but I know where it's gonna go. Like,
It's been up. I mean, look, we even got DJs hitting us up like, yo, can you come perform over here? Like, it's going up. De que palen y toda esa vaina.
Okay.
We never been out there, so there's opportunities
Yo, but
coming up.
I really like y'all swag though.
nah, I appreciate
Thank
it.
you, man.
Like
Thank you.
especially the drip you guys are wearing. It's different. I'm glad that I'm on video so I can finally see like your
Yeah.
personalities and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Thank you, man.
dope.
Thank you.
Nah, word.
Appreciate that.
Nah, like definitely, like it's cool. Like when you hear about somebody like on social media, or like you might be like, oh, I might have heard of him, or like I
Right.
might have heard of them. But then it's like
When you get to
actually
meet them, you know what I'm saying?
people,
That's
it's
what's
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
And how do you like dressing up like that? Like, you know, I see
So-
that you're like you
Yeah.
got some it's
Yeah.
ill, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. So like, it's
Out of
always been
space,
something-
out of space.
It's always been something from like when I was little. Like, my mom used to. I asked my mom. I talked to my mom a lot about it because like I know it's in me. So like I always ask her, she's like, yeah, you used to wear the same jacket, the same boots all the time. So I guess it's something that I've had since I was like little. And like I was always combining like different colors in my closet. Like I always had like an eye for that. Like my first passion is that, like styling and fashion and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So like
Yeah.
I had a clothing line in high school, I remember, like, and that shit sold out. Like both lines that I had sold out. I remember once I moved to Miami, like then I took all the stuff out there too. So like I've always had that, and I don't know, it's just like a blessing, bro. Like it just comes to me like different colors. Like if I buy something new, I match it with something old, and like.
And the thing
It
is,
just,
we don't
like,
even
comes.
you don't even gotta buy expensive shit. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
another thing.
It's like that drippy.
That's like a message that I have. Like you don't have to wear Gucci or like Louis Vuitton.
Shout out
like,
to everybody that does,
Yeah,
though, bro.
yeah,
You
that's
feel
cool.
me? You don't have
but like
to.
that doesn't really make
Make it fresh.
make you
like swag.
like style. I say that that's fashion. Fashion kind of says like, yeah, me too. Like I got the Yeezys too. I got the Balenciagas too. I got the Gucci too. But then like if you have your own style, it's like, oh shit, like. Where's that? Like, where did you get that? Or like, I might find that shit at the thrift store for $5.
Exactly.
Like,
You feel me?
it's all about how you.
So
put
it's
it
how you
on.
wear it.
And
It's
And
how
I
you
kind of
wear
want to
it.
like help. I kind of want to help do that too, like develop us people's styles, because everybody's always saying that, like, yo, fuck with your style, bro. Like, yo, put me on, like, what you do, like.
Yeah.
But it's mostly like I have to figure out how I would incorporate it for other people. I know how to do it for myself, but like it'd be different, like for other people. Like it all depends what they're going for, like, you know. But that's definitely something I want to get into. Like,
And
for sure.
I seen you guys doing some skits before on Instagram.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
With that.
Yeah.
El Prince.
I just
yeah.
niggas be bored and shit. Not cause remember Vine?
Yeah.
I used to make Vines back in the day, and like they would low key get clout. Like it wasn't like blowing up, but like people in Salem and shit and Lawrence, yo, that's just mad funny, mad reposts and shit when I post it. So like I always like had that little funny side of me, like just fucking around and shit.
Yeah,
And then
the one he did was
so
fire.
recently I was just like let me bring that back. You feel me? Like where did that go? So me and my boy Mason Rourke on our visuals, we're like, yo, let's start making skits again. And I made a couple other ones, and then I made one that like kind of took off. It was like the song with 21 Savage where he's like whispering.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That was
did that shit like out the cut, and that shit got picked up. Like mad people was reposting it and shit. So
Yeah.
stay tuned to the skits too. You feel me? We do it all out here.
We trying to do it all,
We're
yeah.
trying to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just different ways, like to get
Yeah.
ourselves out there. Like
Right.
this is a different way for us to get out there, just like it is for you. Like different
Exactly.
artists, more.
It's a
content.
different outlet.
It's just more content.
And which one's your favorite though? Like, what is music? Is your favorite?
Oh no,
Oh,
for sure,
music,
for sure,
of
for
course,
sure,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
feel like it all comes together though. Like music kind of brings
It all comes as one,
brings
right?
It all as
Right.
one. Like music
Yeah.
comes with the fashion, it comes with
Exactly.
the acting,
Exactly.
It comes with all of that.
The
so,
skits for promotion.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
how I
Mostly now with like IG, like social media and
Exactly.
shit.
It's all
like,
one.
Yeah, we gotta squeeze like social media while we have it.
Facts.
And the Keep It Real music video.
Keep it 100.
Yeah, like they could keep it 100. Yeah, keep it 100. Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I said real. It looks like it all got shot at one day.
It did.
That's crazy. You know,
Yeah.
like shout outs to Omega Entertainment.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
But like, that's how all your videos go? You just shoot it in one whole day? Like, explain to me about the video taking. It's just
The
you have your
video.
own team that does the video.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we got a man, MR Visuals, who I just shouted out.
Yeah,
Okay, shout outs to
him.
MR.
MR
Shout out to
Visuals,
MR
he's doing his
Visuals.
thing coming up. We actually
Yeah.
just shot a video today,
Video yesterday.
video yesterday,
tomorrow.
video tomorrow, you feel me?
He's working.
Yeah, so with the videos, that's a big step that we're going to. You feel me? Like
Dope quality, by the way. Dope quality.
Appreciate that. So with the videos, we really want to like now embody who we are and what we do. Same with the music, like it all going hand in hand. You feel me? It's all going up. So yeah.
It's funny because we said around this time that we were like kind of gonna be going up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what's happening. Everything fell into place at the same time.
Exactly.
Like,
Mhm.
I don't know if this is like a tough question, but what would you say that like sets you aside from like,
everybody
you know,
else?
yeah, from the people trying to do the same exact thing right now?
Shout out to everybody doing it.
Yes.
Everybody that's doing it, man, is putting in work.
Right.
You feel me? Everybody's great in their own way, but I don't know, man. We're just so damn blessed.
Yeah.
We make everything look great,
like
man.
we have like every piece without having to like ask.
Sin forzarlo.
Right.
We
Go
got
and try and get it. Like it's like weird. It's like everybody plays their part, and it's like it's just like.
And what
It
it comes down
becomes
to is
like
like we just be ourselves. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like we don't try to be something that we're not,
Okay.
because you're not gonna be better than someone you're trying to imitate. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
That's true.
the process is taking longer. Us trying to be us. Like this nigga coming with some crazy sounds. Like this nigga with the Spanish trap. Like doing him. Like that's who he is. And then I'm with the melodic shit. So
Yeah.
it takes a little longer. But just us being us, it
It's
just
gonna
sets us
prove.
aside. Because who's gonna be you better than you?
Exactly.
It's true. It's true.
You feel me? So,
Yeah, so-
that's how I would answer that question.
But yeah, so like it's not really that we set ourselves aside because everybody's really doing their thing. Like
A lot of
especially
people.
locally, bro. Like there's a lot of local people here that are very talented and like they're doing big things. Like you feel me? Like and this is a city with full of talent, bro.
Mhm.
That's why like I take these little dudes like that are with us, like our little cousins. Like they're super talented as well.
they're
Like,
12 and 14
yeah,
and
and
13 and
they're
14.
dropping songs. They're like putting in work, trying to hit the studio. Like I want to inspire kids to do that type of stuff, especially in areas like this, because you know our people, bro. Like we come here like just trying to figure it out. Our parents are just like, yo, education is it, but like, what if you don't want to do that? What if you don't want to go to college? What if you want to do music? Or like, what if we need more of that? So it's like instead of encouraging kids to like be gangster or be in the streets or that you sell this or that you sell that, it's like, bro, that's not cool. No, like that's not cool. Like what's cool is like what your parents brought you to this country. Like what more are you gonna do for them? Like my mom already set the bar, so now I gotta do more than her if I want to have kids. If I want to bring kids into this world, like I gotta be doing something great. You feel me? Like, because it's like more than this. It's more than like.
That's what we usually want from our kids, to do better
Exactly.
than us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Mm.
And towards this road, what next spot are you guys might hit next?
Like what's next?
Yeah, like performance wise, like a show.
Yeah.
'Cause I know you guys been doing a lot of shows back to back.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
Weekend.
We were talking about that spot in Lynn,
Yeah.
Eclipse Lounge.
Clips
Yeah,
Lounge.
maybe
Clips
try
Lounge.
and do something out in Florida.
Right, I got one in Miami, April 12th. Something like that, in Miami.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the one in Lynn will be the one where we all come together again. That should be lit.
Yeah.
And Jason, in Miami, how's that scene over there for you?
As far as like the music,
Yeah, the music when you go
The
over there and
music.
perform at the show. how's
man,
it?
it's crazy. It's different. Cause it's just so much going on. Like the people you could run into in Miami is just different. Like, but I'm not gonna lie. At first it was tough, cause I'm not from there. You feel me?
Yeah.
And at first you need your
Have to get
people
used to
to
that
like
shit.
come to your show and support. So it's like
We didn't have.
I'm going up to strangers like, yo, come to my show. You feel me? So it's like it was tough. Yeah, like I just did a show and there was like 5 niggas there like for me, but I still turned it up. You feel me? Like I still doing my thing. And then after that, people was like, oh shit, like you did your thing. Like come to this show. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just branching out and not like one thing I would say is don't be afraid like to fail basically.
That's the thing. That's
Like
what
don't be
catches people.
afraid
They're
like
of
whatever
failure.
you're doing, like if you're gonna do a show, like don't be afraid if there's gonna be 5 people there. Like how we said, like
Yeah.
we had that failure but we didn't like succumb to that. Like we were like, nah, fuck that, we gonna power through.
Yeah.
And
So
we did, and then it was lit.
right. So
Mm-hmm.
so to answer the question, like now is when I'm really getting into the Miami scene and shit and trying to branch out there, meeting people and shit. So it's lit.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And so you're still down there going to school?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Nah, it's
you
lit, it's
graduated
lit,
this
it's lit.
year,
I'm
check it out
I'm
with that,
I'm
yeah?
bullshitting. It's lit.
Yeah, I dropped out. I'm gonna drop
Not
out.
necessarily, bro, because you still in school.
Yeah, I
You
dropped
just in
out
school
just
for
because like
music.
I knew
Unofficially.
I felt like
You know what I'm saying?
I was wasting time, bro. Like I always told my mom like I don't want to go to college, but I didn't have anything else that I wanted to do.
You gave it a
so
try.
I gave it a try, and through me giving it a try, I found this passion for music. Like I had all this time in Miami, like he said, there was like you can run into anybody over there. It's just like inspirational as soon as you land. It's like damn, this scene is dope. Like palm trees, like Miami Beach, all different types of women, all different types of people, like. So it's like it gives a whole different energy.
I'm sorry to cut you off, man, but that fucking party, yo,
Yeah,
what was
took
it?
him to a tailgate.
The tailgate bullshit.
Yeah, it's like a tailgate where he's like, yo, this is the
That shit was life changing, man. No
Yeah,
bullshit.
so
Yeah.
It was a good
definitely it was dope. But then like I was
Right.
like, you know what, this is cool, but it kind of feels like I'm wasting my time. Like I know exactly what I want to study, and it's music.
Yeah.
Like I want to know if I could just figure this sound out for myself without having to go to another studio and give somebody money or go to another producer and give him money. If I could, I was like, yo, I want to learn. Like this is what I want to do. So it's like I want to learn it, and I found that out. So I was just like, I'm out.
You don't
Right.
think like a college would have been able to teach you that?
It is, but it's like it's different if you have to go to class. Let's say you want to study. Let's say you go to Berkeley. You got to do all the prerequisites. You got to do all the math classes, all this shit that you don't want to do, to then get to the stuff that you want to
It's
do.
true that I don't like that about the school system.
Yeah,
that you
so
have
it's
to
like
take-
where I'm going to school, they believe in like the old apprentice system. So it's like you got a mentor. So I'm going to the studio and I got a mentor telling me like, yo, this is what we're doing. Like this is how you get this effect. This is how you get like. This is how you get this effect. This is how you get this sound or this like do this, do that. So it's like I'm learning hands-on rather than having to sit in a classroom.
Exactly.
Oh,
You're
test
getting straight to the money, man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
test next week or fucking study for the quiz or do your homework. Like that
Fucking
shit
test
is whack,
it.
bro.
When I will test it, test it.
That's why they say a lot of the new learning in the future is gonna be virtual. Because a lot of people just go to YouTube just to learn exactly what they want to
Exactly.
learn.
I have a
That's
class
it.
right now that I'm taking online, and we like all the grades are quizzes, but the quizzes are online. So basically, I'm paying to look up the answers online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why am I paying this money to fucking
To just look up the answers.
to look up
on Google.
answers and I got a 90, like lit.
Then you're
what?
like, then you're
Like, what am I doing?
$30,000 a day, and you're like, oh shit, like niggas can't even find a job or a good job.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like,
Right.
I got a lot of boys that graduated college, so me seeing like what happens post college life was like, nah, bro. Like I'm out of
Like
here.
the system doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But like on the contrary though, like
yeah,
if you don't
It
know
all
like what to
depends.
do and shit, like I would say college is like the wave. You feel me? Because it's fun. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's fun. Like kind of like an
You get-
extension of a high school. Like
right. You get more time to like spend by
yeah,
yourself.
you
like,
learn
figure shit out.
yourself. You learn about yourself. You learn about other people. You network and shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
So there's pros and cons to it for
right,
sure.
Right.
But
It's not like all bad. Like,
right, it's not like
I did 3 years, bro, and on the
Yeah,
third.
why come you didn't finish? Just
That's
finish.
everybody
One
says.
more year, that's what I thought too.
That's
but-
what everybody
He'll finish,
says.
he'll
That's what
finish.
everybody says. But yeah, maybe I'll finish one day, bro. My credits are still there.
Bro, I did a month in NECO, and I was like, all right, I'm out. then I went to freaking Middlesex. I did a day, bro. I walked into the math class and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm out. You mean before I never went back.
Nah,
I owed them niggas like 4 G's for like 7 years, nigga.
yeah, bro.
Damn.
Chacho. Es un
Nah,
traqueteo del otro
I
mundo.
got a
Por
Por
un-
es más, ni 10 minutos duré yo ahí. Ni 10 minutos and I owed them 4 G's.
Yeah,
It's
if you
just
don't
a
leave,
robbery.
if you don't, that's the thing about the system. If you don't leave the right way, there's penalties out of nowhere. You
Muchacho.
yeah, they got
Wow.
you.
Yeah, bro.
That shit is tough.
Jeez, I've been going to school forever, basically.
Yeah.
Because I've been going part time and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, so
part-time
the
takes,
process is
double
longer.
Time. Hell yeah, a lot longer.
Mhm.
A lot longer. And Prince, like, how did you come up with that name, Jason? Like,
So basically, before PlayNGo was PlayNGo, I can let them know.
Yeah, man, tell them.
He was Jeff the Outcast, and like we were like a little duo. Like we started off as like a duo type thing, but then like we were like, yo, let's do our own thing, but still be together, whatever. But his name was Jeff the Outcast. So and I didn't have a name.
yeah.
Before I was like, what was my name? Lil J.
Yeah.
Lil J, like on some little kid shit.
Little kid shit, yeah.
But I'm like, nah, that ain't it, cause everyone's a little something.
Yeah.
Esos leos se pegan.
Yeah, I should have kept that shit. But fucking I was like, damn, he's Jeff the Outcast. So I'm like, damn, I need something like, and it just like came to me like randomly. Jason the Prince, like I'm the youngest out of 3 brothers, so I have like that little like younger brother syndrome, Prince, little ego type shit. So and the artist Prince, his birthday's on June 7th, and my birthday's June 7th. So I always like resonated with that dude, like how he goes about his business, like he was anti-label. Like, so I fucked with that, so I was just like, fuck it. It's a legend, exactly. Yeah. So I was just like, Jason the Prince, and I just rocked with it ever since.
Shit. Where were you playing Go?
So that's a funny story. My boy Jason, we were watching this show called Insecurities.
Insecure. Yeah, with Issa Rae.
Yeah, with Issa Rae. Yeah, that show's fire, by the way. But yeah, we were just watching that show, and she had said something in the show, something like, oh, he's the type of nigga that PlayNGo. So he's like, yo, that sounds fire. Like, that's PlayNGo. Like, that sounds fire. And I was like, yo, I'm about to change my name to that shit. But then, like, it actually resonated with me when I actually thought about the name. I was like, yo, I could do a lot with that name. Like, growing up, we was always playing video games. Like, that was, like, a way to, like, escape for me. Like, playing video games. Like, my older brother was always on Nintendo. He always knew the latest Nintendo shit. He still does to this day. So we was always like playing like Super Smash Brothers, Game Boys. We had all that shit. You feel me? So, so then it's like So then I kind of put a meaning to it. It's like kind of look at life like it's a video game. Cause I really believe like if you do, like you could do anything. So it's like we're just sitting in a video game right now. It's like you playing GTA. You want to go outside and like fucking start bashing all the windows. You can do that, but you know that you're gonna start getting the stars. You feel me? You're gonna start getting the cops after you and shit. So it's like, if you look at life like a video game, like you could really like accomplish it. So it's just like play the game of life, and like just keep going, just keep dreaming, keep elevating, keep doing steps, keep beating the levels. Cause like we're in a level right now, but like how are we gonna get to the next level? Like what do we gotta do in the game right now to make it to the next level? You feel me? So the whole brand, the whole image is like video games, but it has a whole like deeper meaning. Like that's why you see me wearing like the video game shit, like the PlayNGo chain. Yeah. But it's like it has like a way deeper meaning with me, and like I kind of want other people to feel like that too, because too many people look at life like it's just one direction, like, oh, we gotta go this way, or if not, you're a bum. But it's like, nah, like where's the middle ground? Like what about the people who are super talented at this, but they might not have the resources, or like, you know what I mean? So it's like there's a lot of people that I know want to do something, and they just don't do it out of like fear, or what my people might think. Or
do you think is that like a resources, or like that we have around, the help we have around?
It's a combination of a lot, bro. Like I know people who might, or girls that might like be like, oh, I want a model, and like they just might be shy, like they might be just be insecure.
I think it just comes out to fear.
Like, yeah, it's just fear, bro. It's just like, and it's like Will Smith says, everything, the greatest thing in this world is on the other side of fear. Like once you beat that fear, it's like nothing else matters. Like who cares? You feel what I'm saying? How many people don't go on Instagram and do some stupid shit and they blow up, and it's like, oh, that nigga's stupid, yeah, but he blew up. You feel what I'm saying? Like now he's making money, now he's taking care of his family, a whole different way that nobody else thought. People are just thinking like, oh, let me build this resume so I can go get a good job and put a tie on and I hate my life. You feel me? Like 80% of Americans hate their job. That's 80%, bro. Like that's the next nigga you might talk to, like he was saying before the interview started, yo, fuck work, because tomorrow's Monday. You feel me? Like we don't want to be on that. We want to just, yo, we got a show tomorrow, or we got fucking, we got to fly to LA, we about to fly to Rome, like we about to do crazy shit. You feel me? Like, so that's the real goal, and it's like we're really trying to get there. So it's like, how are we gonna play this game? That's kind of like where the name comes from. I can talk about that shit forever though.
So I mean, how do you how do you like basically stay afloat? Basically,
like stay inspired and like,
yeah, because if you're not in the system, it's all on you to stay inspired. It's all on you to tell you if you're gonna learn something today.
Right.
It's all on you, basically.
Right. So it's like, so just molding your life, so everything you do revolves around that. So it's like I go to school, so I'm always around the studio. I have a mentor who's worked with everybody in the industry. Yeah. And it's like I go home, my whole room is a studio. I don't even have a bed in there. So it's like, as soon as I get home, it means it's like work. Like I don't have no time to like chill. Okay. Or I shouldn't have time to chill.
So having around you helps, obviously, right?
Right. And then like the people around you too that keep you motivated. Like my girlfriend, for example, she understands my image. Like she got me this jacket, got me this chain.
Yo, shout out to
Like,
her.
so she knows, like, she gets it. Like, she's around because she gets it. I only keep people around who get it. Like, my boys right here, my cousins, like, they're always like, yo, let me hit the studio. Like, that hunger in them.
Yeah.
Like, even if I'm just recording them, like, it's me getting practice on, like, mixing, or, like, me getting practice on a beat, or, like, yo, hop on one of my beats, like, whatever. Like, I'll name them Trash Beat because I'm just practicing. Like, yo, Trash Beat, yo. He's like, yo, that Trash Beat
Trash
3
Beat
shit,
3.
like, yo, load that up. Like, that shit fire. So it's like, you know, it's like, and we make it fun, too. Like, we try to have fun, bro. Just vibe and, like,
That's up, man. That's
and then figure out a way to pay the bills. Like, side hustles. Like, yo, I'll record you.
Like everything literally is a vibe. Like we even got a song named Vibes.
Yeah,
That's our
right.
hottest song.
Exactly, yeah. So it's just,
I'll look
we
it
keep, I think having each other helps, bro. Because if I was in the
Support
ship
system,
alone,
right?
if I
Yeah.
was just like trying to make it alone, like trying to do the shit alone, it's like, how many people aren't trying to make music, bro? It's like, a lot of times you could get discouraged or have discouraging thoughts. Like I have them sometimes, like I'm human, you know? Like, but I stay true to like who we are and like where we're going. So if you're only looking within what's inside your circle, everything outside of it doesn't even matter. It's like Omega Entertainment is what matters. Like since the day we picked that name, like where are we at? Like 2 years ago, we didn't know what these microphones did. We were like, yo, what's a condenser microphone? Like we didn't even
so you
get
guys
it.
don't make entertainment too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
both Omega.
That's us.
Okay.
That's the label.
That's the label type
That's the
shit.
label.
Yeah.
So you guys are working on your own videos basically and everything.
Basically.
Yeah,
It's
in-house,
all
everything.
self-run. It's
Yeah, so
the key is to be independent, really.
Right, like record. We don't have to go to studios. Like I'll record us.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the wave. If you have the power to learn it, produce it,
Yeah,
do it.
Right.
exactly.
And we'll see this day
And then figure out a way to get it out there.
Get a
like,
distro
which is
kit,
the
get a
hard part.
TuneCore. I'm gonna put everyone on who's trying to get their music on Apple Music and shit.
Yeah.
There's 2 websites, DistroKid and TuneCore, where you could upload your shit. TuneCore is
For
like,
like one fee, $20.
yeah, like $10 a
year.
song. You could put your shit on Apple Music. You know, you just gotta make the requirements. And DistroKid is like $20 a year. Sign up for that. You can post your shit and you get all your royalties, all that. So
All the streams.
Put you on game.
Just make sure
What's
you
up?
get your own beats.
yeah, get your own
Don't
beats.
steal them shits.
Or at least lease them from YouTube.
Yeah, at least lease them.
But yeah, dog. Omega Entertainment is us. You thought it was somebody else?
Yeah.
That's lit.
I'm like, these guys hired that like
Nah, yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
That's not like the purpose, but like I kind of want that. You feel me?
yeah.
So it looks like
Like
oh
official.
shit, official, exactly.
Yeah, it did. I'm like, yo, that camera, yo, those people were dope and stuff like that. Like, I swear to God, I didn't
Nah,
know.
appreciate it.
Word.
And how do you guys feel about Lawrence? Yeah, you
Lawrence is
guys
dope.
here enough to really
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
the
nah.
city?
This is home, bro. This is like, bro. We grew
This
up
is
here.
family here,
Yeah,
bro.
all my family's here, so it's home. You feel me? Like, yeah, it has ups and downs, like pros and cons, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's where my people at. It's where our family's at. So
I used to
love,
always
it's
be
love.
like, yo, I'm never going back there. Like once I went to Miami, I was like, yo, like I don't want to go back. Like you feel me? But it's like,
This
bro,
nigga
this is-
came back.
That's where we. Now I live here, bro. Now it's like I'm doing all my shit like under the radar, like here. Like this is where I'm like grinding. You feel me? And it's weird because it's like it brings you back to a place where it's like this is when I first landed off the airplane from like a whole different country. Like it was to this city, so I feel like that means something. Like
yeah.
all my family
It's
down
home.
the street. You feel me? Like all my people around you is a whole different vibe. Like when you're around that. And there's definitely, like I said, there's a lot of talent out here. A lot of people trying to do something. Like I like that. Like there's like a little scene being created here. Like
a lot of
people trying to do
artists.
something different. Like you guys are doing podcasts. Like other people on their DJ shit.
Right.
Shout out to like Armani. I know he was here.
Party
before
with the
too.
Wolves,
Party with
like, doing
Wolves,
their
like,
thing.
they're doing big things.
Studios helping out.
Yeah,
everybody.
where's Dakota? Like
Mamba.
others, Mamba, Isha,
Yeah.
like Immensive,
Wise.
my boy Immensive, my cousin Reggie, Benz. Like I said,
Who else? Who else?
Young Balenciaga. Who else,
There's a
bro?
lot.
There's a
There's
whole
a
bunch of
lot. So,
people.
yeah,
Whole bunch
so
of
it's
people,
dope.
If I missed y'all, I'm sorry. Like hit me up. Let's work.
Hit me up.
All of us. Like and that's another thing. People got to come more together.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if we were just to, yo, let's just vibe. Like let's see what comes. Oh, could that dude Curve, Headmaker,
Curve Dribbling.
Curve Dribbling.
Oh man, he's a real
Yeah, he's
headmaker.
nasty.
Yeah,
Facts, he's fire, bro, for real.
real records, man.
Yeah, so like I said, like if everybody just comes together, bro, and we just keep working, like shit could be real, cause it's like a wave
Shit
of
could be bigger than.
it's like a wave of
just
artists,
this.
and like we catch a lot of our scene from like New York. So like New York's a big ass city. Like a lot of stuff that happens in Lawrence, like we were inspired like by New York. Like a lot of the music, like a lot of that stuff.
That's
a lot
what
of
inspired me,
style. Yeah. So it's like, from here we can move to New York. From New York, there's like shit just goes crazy.
As artists, you mean, right?
Yeah, as artists, like just collaborating, like getting our names out there. Because you never know who the next person knows. And then it's like, oh, I just met this dude PlayNGo. Like, I think he would be fire on your song. Like, some of those things happen to me where it's like a producer that I work with knows another artist, and he's like, yo, I think your shit would sound fire on his shit. And then I end up meeting another artist that I love collaborating with, and it's just like we just stay collaborating. Then his people got my people, and then from there it could just keep going and keep going. The goal is just to, like, honestly, bro, if we could just make a living, you know, make sure our people are straight, like don't have to worry about going to no job, and we could just have fun, like, and keep growing. You feel me? Like, I'm not sitting here saying like, yo, I'm trying to be like the biggest artist in the world. I am, like, deep down, but it's like I'm happy, like, just inspiring the next person. I don't have to, like, be the biggest artist. If I could just touch the next person or change their life, that's one difference. Like, he was telling me about somebody who hit him up on Instagram, like, just about, like, you could tell them the story, but like, and you never know who you could touch.
Some dude hit me up about, like, that he fucks with my music and shit, but he hit me on some other shit, like, about his girl, like, long distance relationship. And, like, I'm not, like, I reply to people, you feel me? Like, I'm not shit, you feel me? Like, followers and shit don't mean nothing. So I was like, yo, like, it was about long distance relationship, and I told him, like, my 2 cents. And then he hit me today, like, yo, bro, appreciate you. Like, I'm chilling with my girl now. Like, that's love. Like, appreciate that. And it's like, damn, like, I helped this nigga in this way, and he fucks with my music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just helping people is like, it gives you the ill feeling. It's like, yeah, there's a purpose.
We really ain't nobody.
That's the biggest purpose.
We're nobody, so whoever wants to work, do whatever. Just let us know, man. We're like the coolest people, man. Like, I'm not even trying to brag, but we're never on that negative shit, man. We're so cool. We're humble. We're cool with everybody. Like, hit us up to work. Let's get to work. There's a lot of shit to be.
To get up on work, any recent events before we close it up that you guys want to throw out there?
That show in Lynn.
That show in Lynn, man.
We might do party bus out there.
Party buses.
Yeah, we might do
party buses.
Specific date.
We're thinking May.
Yeah, we got a plan.
We want to let people, you know, we just had a show like.
Yeah, we got videos coming soon.
We got videos, hella videos coming soon.
Yeah.
A lot of more music.
Mad music, yeah.
A lot of Spanish trap.
Yeah.
All types
Just
of
stay
stuff.
tuned.
Make sure you look for me. NDStime, El Príncipe.
Yes, sir. PlayNGo on the scene. Jason the Prince. Omega shit.
Let's do it.
Stay tuned for my Young Bucks too. OG Louis V. Young Balenciaga. They just dropped a fire track.
Yeah. That's just going up.
Changed up.
Numbers,
Changed up.
Doing numbers, man. Creeping up on us.
14 days.
Yeah.
That's what's up. The young kids is a young kid's game.
It's a young kid's game, bro.
Come on the camera right quick.
Come through, man.
Come on the camera.
Yeah, pull up. Why not?
You guys can show yourselves, introduce yourself real quick.
Did the camera play?
I guess so.
Yo, I'm OG Louis V. Kaloka and 978. You already know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, I'm Young Balenciaga. Stay tuned for the music, you heard?
Good stuff,
man.
That's what it is. Guys, thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
You guys for
Shout out views, man.
No, shout out to you.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, guys.
It's all love. It's all love.
Word.
NDStime, man. I didn't even ask you like where you got that name.
I got that name
bro.
from my cousin, man. He's like, yo, Showtime. You Showtime. I was like, nah, man, I'm NDStime, man.
Yeah, it's his time.
So yeah, he's like, it's my time. He's like, the most valuable thing in this world is time. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's right, boy.
That's
Call me
facts.
NDStime.
Drop mic. End that shit.
I know you.
Keep it 100. They be talking dummy. They don't want it. These niggas don't want it. I be running to these racks. I'm running. Count this honeys. She gon' count these hundreds with me. Sit back and smoke weed. I'm living my dream. I feel like the Chiefs. Pilot, I'm in command, and you see it all in my stance. Young nigga on the man. Shout out all the fans. We about to get banned. Yeah, and I gotta get it regardless. Doing all these shows, my manager made the deposit. Shout out my niggas in Lawrence. I do it all for the gang. Omega Entertainment, all my niggas famous. We don't chase the same thing. Oh yeah, oh my. Baby, don't lie. Keep it 100, don't lie. Baby, catch the vibes, yeah. Sit back and get high, yeah. We could just fly, yeah. We can just fly, yeah. No mumble in these lines, yeah. Be humble and surprised, yeah. Stay your truths, tell them what you do. Never be scared to make your moves. Just keep it 100, keep it 100, keep it 100, keep it 100 with me. Keep it 100, keep it 100, keep it 100 with me. Keep it 100, keep it 100, keep it 100 with